I request all of you to please put your hands together for Ms. Sohini Ray, Vice President, Business Strategy. A round of applause for both of them as they step forward and share more on the research methodology as we get set to begin with the next segment.
Good evening, everyone. We at Median Research and Consulting are happy to be associated with ET Now Iconic Brands of India 2024. We were involved in the shortlisting of the brands and doing the research to compile the top brands. I will now request my colleague Manajit to take you through the process briefly. Over to you.
Thank you, Sohini. And a good evening, everyone. So getting straight to the criteria for the shortlisting of the brands. One, the brand should have a registered office in India, should have been in existence for a minimum of 15 years, have an annual turnover of 200 plus crores, and finally, information about the brand should be available in the public domain. The overall scoring methodology was a 4-step process. Selection of parameters. Step 2 was research and collection of data. And then the ratings. And finally, scoring using the parameter weightages. So these were the 10 parameters: vintage, turnover, number of employees, and year-on-year growth being some of the more significant ones. You can just go through the rest of them. The research was done on the basis of 2 sources of information. Primary source being the report and data published by the brand itself, and secondary sources like Economic Times, Money Control, etc. So for the scoring process, we used a 5-point rating scale, exceptions being the dichotomy and trichotomy parameters where the ratings were adjusted accordingly. Also, if no information was available for a particular parameter, then a rating of 0 was given. So finally, for the weightages, for each of the parameters, the weightages are listed out here. Turnover takes the major chunk, number of employees, market share, vintage being some of the other important ones. You can just have a look. So thank you. Wish you all have a great evening and all the best for the nominated brands.